I don't understand what y'all like, and not just you, just everybody in general. I don't see what editing they look do. That shit just ain't. And what? Oh, Undisputed. Invite his ass to chat. Yeah. I ain't know that nigga was British. Oh, whatever that accent is, I ain't know. I thought he was just a nigga. I did. Just nigga them, man. I thought niggas sounded like me. First time I heard him talk, I was like, oh shit, this nigga is edumacated. Yeah, accept the invite. What'd you do? You sending it? Huh? Oh. Are you sending it or you need me to send it again? Alright. Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Yeah, he play off like this AT&T Wi-Fi. Keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know. You ain't never tried. Work it out. Hit the gym, hit the field. Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way. Yeah, I think he was trying to trade him. I think he still got him. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news. What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great color coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind can catch this breeze, freeze. Stocking in tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. So don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy. Big chips, man, alright, let's see what this new offense and defense is hitting for. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium
Good
near
luck,
the
man.
Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past.
Oh, I'm ready. Let's go. Did you hit resume?
The 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around with the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they're doing.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
4-3 is nice. I don't think it's nice versus fucking Lamar Jackson.
They'll throw out wide, complete to Sanders. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Going up top. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Hit square, though.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate.
He's not that fast. He's like 89
speed.
Open
up the defense a little bit, loosen
I
them
think
up,
the animation just played out.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Now Lewis, off play action. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a 1st down.
Good pick, Tone.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. And he'll give it here to his running back. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Man, get out of my way.
And now Cooper,
Oh,
slow to get up.
Jesus Christ.
Staying down after that last play. Boy, not what you want to see in Q1 of the new year. We'll be back.
Gotta love it. Y'all niggas got something out for Cooper, man.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Lewis now from the gun. He'll throw. Open man, Smith-Schuster. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 36.
Well, he's looking sharp right from the get-go here. Tough division. They needed this kind of a start. But I think this is part of where
Come on,
scripting
Cooper.
comes in.
Don't be out for the game, man.
The plays,
Fuck.
how they're going to be called. Everyone dress rehearses their script, and right now they're following it to a T.
And for that opening drive, so part of the script still to come, right, partner?
Yeah, no doubt about it. We've got a ways to go with that. But you can
If he out for the game, we got to draft tonight. Motherfuckers out for the game, dog. Draft tonight, man. Fuck it.
And that's a run that'll energize
Chuck Cooper, my fucking running back.
All day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They'll run again with Samuels on
I mean, I got a good backup. I'm not tripping. I got Jalen Samuels, but you can't really replace. You can't really replace a 96 overall running back.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Especially an X factor.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And to give this time to the tailback.
Yeah.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
I mean, he got MVP last year.
There and a 1st down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that
Second
might
year.
be something
I
we
think
see
this
a
is
lot
third
between
year.
the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far.
I ain't
here
that
this
cheese, bro.
Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
James Conner.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity.
You could have thrown it away, you bum.
Taken down, a sack back at the 7.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field
Damn,
goal
bro,
would be a
alright, man,
letdown.
shit.
They convert now on 3rd and goal. To throw is Lewis, operating from the gun.
Get in there, Samuels. Fuck, I wish a nigga would just like back in.
Down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
So
got
much
my nigga
about
Coop,
offense
man.
is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
Off that, throwing a pick.
Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what
I'm
I
talking
like
about real
about
life.
it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield. Mission
Unfortunately.
points on the board.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. On 1st down, Shea. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On 2nd down now, Shea.
I'm not getting away from Devin Bush, boy.
Losing yardage back at the 27.
Not with no rookie.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Jackson.
Ooh, that was dangerous. You had a nigga open deep, though.
Nelson able to get a hand in coverage.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to that. Nah, I'm talking about my game. I don't know what happened to the that was cover 4. I don't know why nobody was deep.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to
I don't know what happened to my coverage.
There's nothing available there for him.
Oh, let's go. Clutch.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
On first down, it's Samuels. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Lewis. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jalen Ferguson. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there and dump him for a loss of 8.
On the ready.
Lewis off the play fake. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, come on, man.
Incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation,
you got
the
lucky on
defender's
that
making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there. Good enough for a Raven 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Play action. Now Jackson. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away.
You already blessed. I lost
picking up a yard or two.
What else you need? That's like my whole offense right there. 3-0.
Let's go, G. Tighten up. Let's go, G. Tighten up.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. The pass complete to Hakeem Butler. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
But I don't know who that other nigga is, so a little biased there. Oh, Gels. Oh, we going
Steelers
throwback.
Now in the nickel here
Oh,
on
shit,
3rd down.
bro. Gels the GOAT.
He's crossing. He's checking cracks.
And he'll give it here to the running back. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Come on now, let's go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. Big guys up front.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. It's a big play there for the Steelers. 66 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run on first down. Samuels.
I hate that. I hate when Madden does that shit. Gives you the wrong play.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a first.
Yeah, they gave you the cornerback instead of that safety. So you ended up pulling your cornerback out the way. I be peeping, man. I don't just, watch for myself.
With Jonathan Coachman in Orlando back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL.
Someone block that nigga. Come on, man.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2.
Got 8 niggas there, and nobody wants to block him.
And it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Throwing is Lewis. And it's caught. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. Now Lewis to the goal line, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Watch the safety creep.
Here's Lewis.
Oh, my God.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
That shit got me hot.
So far, they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something to show for being out on the field. Now, sometimes, if you have a game where neither side has scored, 3 punts isn't a bad thing. But when you're trying to set the pace, get up on top in a game, you've got to show better offense and find a way to put some points on the board.
Fucking had him,
too. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Hey, keep it up. Mike, 54.
Jackson looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football.
What's up with your internet?
But if you're on offense, be aware
you still there?
The ball may come your way.
I think I lost him. Yo. Damn. All them fucking yards. Yeah, man. Fuck. Juju is eating too, man. Man. Fucking Juju is eating, man. Damn. I'm gonna have to play tomorrow now, dog. I gotta go to bed.
Anything I ever do is top rank.
That nigga's system overheated. What'd you say? Yeah.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank.
Damn, man. That's what he just said. Yo, man, I'm hot, bro. All them juju yards gone. You're gonna have to give me like 21 points for it. And whatever you say, nigga. Low key. I don't even know what type of question that was, boy. Of course I want my points, boy. Fuck no, boy. My shit didn't overheat. I could see if it was my shit that fucked up. You got lucky on that second one. No, I'm talking about Cooper. Man, you gotta give me 21 points then, nigga.
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor and M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland.
Watch me get ball
Nothing
first,
like
too.
the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they're going to have poor starting field position as he's out of bounds at his 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
And as is to be expected, this is nowhere near being good from that distance. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, partner, this is where I need the color commentator. I'm not sure what to say about that one.
Yeah, you and me both, my man. Let's just let that one go and move on.
Deal. So put 3 on the board, but from that far into enemy territory, probably hoping for more.
Yeah, I think they're going to get together on the sideline and talk about it, right? Because you get that far, that deep, you want to come away with a touchdown. They'll take the 3, but they're going to file it away for the future.
That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it.
I guess, yeah. Can't really stop him. Hurry your ass up, man. I got work in the morning. You're killing me. Ready? Let's see. Watch you have all the momentum.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Here's Jackson to throw. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And able to rip
push his ass back
a chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They go play action with Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now a give, right side. Shea. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Despite the blitz, they're still
He's about to get an extra 10 yards on some dumb shit.
The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets it down to the 32. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come
What are you doing, Fuller?
I doubt believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
That's why I hate restarts, though. I ain't tripping.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll look to run with Edwards. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Ravens have taken the lead.
He played a part.
We don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. On 1st down, Cooper. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A nice run here early on.
Nah, you won.
It took a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early.
I told you they benched Lamar.
They'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On second down, it's Cooper, and he'll be brought down right around the 37.
But he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Throwing picks like that.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Lewis. Ball play action. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll run with the NC State man. It's Jalen Samuels. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
And the Steelers first down.
Ready. 47. Check, 47. I'm here all day. Go.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Cooper.
No doubt.
9 yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
On 2nd down now, it's Cooper, and he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. James Washington was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. 2nd and 2. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal.
Yeah, I was about to say, it sounded like Chargers all the interception.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch, and the score. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tunnel.
Madden trying to keep it close, bro.
The defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
55. Right there in the middle. 55.
They go play action now. Jackson. He's going to air one out.
Okay, man. Word. Just get me stuck in an animation. That's cool.
Brandon, that was a nice route that time. Lined him up on the right and worked his way all the way across the formation. one of the toughest routes to cover because you keep waiting for the ball to be thrown, for him to break something off. He goes all the way across the field, right to left.
What is that, man?
A pretty good looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Now it's Jackson.
Fuck this game.
Incomplete.
I'm done.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call.
Yeah, that was shitty. I'm gonna accept it.
Like the effort there. Went for the interception.
I'm just fucking with you, though.
And the flag did come out.
I'm just fucking with you. My nigga said that was shitty. I'm gonna accept that, though.
Ooh, wee. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Let's go. Hey, check Mike 21.
Here's Jackson.
Oh my God, I had him too. I knew that was coming.
Miles Boykin there to make the grab. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10 on first down.
Bro, clock, man. That's all I ask for. It's just blocks,
in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Ready up. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, we got time right.
Lewis now. From the gun, he'll throw.
Stop X.
Now he's going to go deep down the... And the defense loses him. It's complete.
I wanted him to stop running.
And he takes it all the way.
Because you know how it goes. They would have carried it out of bounds.
A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 49 yards.
I just didn't want him to throw it out of bounds.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. To throw is Lewis. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 16.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Set, ready? 90, Wolf. Check, 47.
Here's the fullback. This is Roosevelt Nix. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
Here we go. 10 Lobo. Get it.
On 2nd down.
Come on, dog.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get it.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And Boswell's kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line.
I'm not a fan of 4-3. This shit is trash.
With the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing
I really am.
right now. The field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. Santos has got it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Now a handoff here to his running back. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Play action. It's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. And this one is right down Broadway. So it's not an NFL record, but it's not far off. That'll go in the books as a 61-yard field goal.
And wasn't it weird to see a guy line up for a field goal on the other side of midfield? The ball got halfway there, and you thought, no way is that going to make it, but it just kept carrying, and he winds up sneaking it right over the bar.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Off play action. Lewis. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And it's 3rd down. And
talking about a different game.
Last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something.
Y'all talking to different people.
Lewis operating from the gun.
Come on, man. Fuck animations, dog.
With 10 seconds left.
I can't even pick a play. I can't even pause it. I can't call a timeout. I can't pause it. Yeah, if this shit fuck up again, bro, we just gonna have to play tomorrow. Neither can I. Just decline it.
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay.
Easy work. It's easy work, and it's coming again.
On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's?
I think Seahawks got beat too with that.
Striking distance like this at intermission.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch
Give me something, Madden. Come on.
See how that recipe works. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
My nigga's speed is 69. Where I'm going to run to? The fucking 1st down line? Boy, if y'all don't suck my dick. I'm supposed to do with a goddamn 69 fucking speed fucking running back.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawker.
Niggas act like I got Lamar Jackson in the backfield. Take off.
27-yard line. That Charles
Take off. Take off. You got Lamar Jackson. Take off.
Just the first one. But didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play?
Take off, man. You got Lamar.
Over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
T.J. Watt in on the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Y'all ought to troll him.
Throwing is Jackson. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. He rifles one that's intercepted.
You should have took off, bro.
Take off.
Safety Terrell Edmonds picks it. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly.
That's what y'all should tell that nigga.
And made the interception.
Oh, you lost the tone?
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
You done already said it.
Find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Nah, they lying to you, boy. You trash.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Gonna give this time to the tailback. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now Lewis to throw on 3rd down.
Dumbass pass.
And that will be
Stupid-ass
incomplete.
pass.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. He's got 9 points on field goals now. He's made 3 of them. That gets him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And for him, it's not his concern, right? He just goes out there when they call on him and goes ahead and puts points up on the board. But the offense has got to get together and figure out what's stalling their drives, so they have to keep calling on him.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just
I'm trying to figure out why that nigga even traded for him.
Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. Right. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
To throw is Jackson. This is Butler making the catch. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart, because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50.
Yeah, someone got to fix their mic, bro.
Like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
On 2nd down and 4, Jackson, he'll buy some time right, but that's complete to Sanders. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackles make.
Look at that, bro. Did you see that throw?
Line.
This fucking shit is stupid.
Offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football.
Bro, he ain't even, man. Niggas almost behind his head and the ball just went.
Up a 1st down with a nice throw.
They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down.
Man, don't want me to run. Reset, fuck me up.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed.
I'm telling you, bro.
Because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen
I believe in that shit.
And move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Jackson nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Why the fuck is he in there? Hold on, bro. That sack shouldn't have happened, or at least not with him. I gotta fix my sub linebackers. Like, why is he in there? I don't know, someone's shit's fucking up. Alright, let's go.
Start to have a good drive, quite like a big
My fault. That was Sean Davis.
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Record. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long.
Yep, Madden don't want me to win.
They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
Well, I think everything was impressive about that.
Madden chose their winner, dog.
First down, but I like their field position now after that play.
Yeah, now you got a pretty makeable field goal opportunity. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they
had that been Juju, that shit would have been a pick.
20-16 now. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass
damn it, dog.
That is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Lewis now going to throw again. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
How's that not pass interference at least?
Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That shit would have been pass interference.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hey, box drop.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster.
Oh, shut up, boy.
Through 3 quarters here on
that catch you just got.
Weekend. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cooper. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence. And
yeah, you act like I seen that miss coming.
They'll run on 1st down. Cooper takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. This quarterback now 8 of 17 so far, under 50%. Back to throw. Lewis. Quick hitter here. It's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep it.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. From 17 yards out, as his guys are able to regain the lead. and they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Yeah, boy.
This
Tell
is
him.
fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the run.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll keep it on the ground. Shea.
He's going to take the lead. Oh, never mind. That nigga slow.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 34.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Check 15.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And
Hope Lamar out for the game.
Here.
Damn.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Fuck 4-3. We're going back to 3-4.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Check 52. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
On 2nd down, it's Edwards. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. It's caught by Sanders.
Seen that coming. Still let it happen.
The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give them 17 on that pickup.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Jackson. This will be caught at about the 6. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, Shea. This effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter.
Ain't no average nigga hitting that, boy.
Right there. It's
That's
good.
Bush, boy.
And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. Well, you talk about clutch. That one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the 4th.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
On the ready.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cooper. Cooper fast with the feet. They find some open field here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. On 1st down, it's Cooper. He'll have another 1st down and more.
Why did I go out of
bounds?
bounds?
Good for 33 and a 1st. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. This is Samuels. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cooper, and not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
Boswell's kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time,
they practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Come on, Madden. They don't want me to win, bro.
Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down.
Right.
That's what's vital to them.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Shouldn't even been close, though.
He's back to throw. And Tate's got it. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
Threading the needle.
Jackson to throw.
Come on.
Being chased out left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Back to throw.
Thank you.
And his throw's
I thought he was about to seriously let that nigga just catch it, too.
For his tight end, Mark Andrews there. And that'll make it 3rd down. But still need one completion for field goal range.
And just think about what they're going over in the huddle right now. Make the catch, get out of bounds. That's going to be tough to do. So make the catch, get up to the line of scrimmage, and clock it to have one last shot.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. That's caught by Howard. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also leads to a
field goal range, huh?
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch a game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close.
I'm pretty sure you're kicking with the win. I don't know. I don't want to. But I'm pretty sure you're kicking with the win because my kick was trash. The kickoff, you ran it back.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to potentially
I'm pretty sure you with the win though. 64 for the record.
Maybe a foot or two, but it's no good as it stands.
No, it hit the crossbar.
And this score will stay right where it is.
GG, dog.
And the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in week 1.
Brings us second and 11 at the Ravens 48-yard line.
That's as close as it gets.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come.
Later.
So for Pittsburgh, it was